Ugandans is Jesus is the Prince of Peace. Peace is key. Jesus is one of the most notable leaders that has ever lived. You know, his prominence continues 2,000 years later. Being a Prince of Peace is key. We need Uganda. We cannot destroy Uganda. We cannot destroy ourselves. You know, it's not a do or die. If you lose elections now, you can win elections tomorrow. When we look like Churchill, do you know how many times Churchill failed to become Prime Minister of the UK? When we look at Abraham Lincoln, do you know how many times he came campaigning and failed and failed and failed and failed until one day when he made it? So I would say, I mean, even the gentleman who made the bulb, you know, it took him 1,000 times failing. And on the 1,001 time, he succeeded. I would say you don't have to fight, Ugandans. Let's love each other. Let us become. Elections is not a do or die. You know, you might be coming in as a career person. That's why you want to fight. But if you're coming in as somebody who is coming to serve your people, you don't have to harm your fellows. Please, be peaceful. Tekyetaagisa kubagana bannange. Ekisookera ddala mu bintu byonna tuli Bannayuganda. Ekyokubiri, eno ensi yaffe bw'ogyokya teri agenda kujja komewo nti akuzimbira ensi yo. Buli omu ali ku nsi ye. Buli nsi kati zirina ebizibu byazo. N'amawanga ge twalowoozanga nti gali bulungi, buli omu alina byayitamu. Kati eri ajja kuddaawo ajja kubeera ku nsonga zaffe. Tuleme okukola ebintu ebifaanagana bwe bityo. Kati ffe ng'abannaddiini oba abakulembeze b'enzikiriza, njagala kubakubira omulanga okubeera nti mubeera bakakkamu, mubeera abantu abeeyisa obulungi. Katulabe emirembe, katukolere emirembe. Ffe abamu twakulira mu ntalo, tetwagala ntalo. Bannange tubeere ab'emirembe. Gwe mulanga gwe mbakubira Bannayuganda, tubeere abakakkamu. Amiina.
Ate abalonzi obayinza okuwa ebijanjaalo, bayinza okuwa obuugi n'ebyo ebintu nga obeera nga essawo yali esawo yatunda omugabo gwe n'agwayo olwakatogo. Njagala mbabulire nti abantu takulimba. Bannange mutunuulire rekodi, mutunuulire tuize tutambula tutya. Ekikulu ekisookera ddala omulonzi mirembe. Ekyokubiri, ani agenda okuyamba okuleeta enkulaakulana mu kitundu kyo. Si kuno okukyamuka okwenyimba nakino okyamuka naye nga olonda omuntu gw'osindiseeyo ddala agenda kuzza gye muli mu kitundu kyammwe, agenda kuyamba, ogenda kufunamu, ekitundu kyammwe kigenda kufunamu. Ndoze y'ensonga enkulu esingira ddala eri abalonzi. Ate tubeere bakakkamu. Bannange, ne bw'abanga muganda wo ng'ali mu kibiina ki, si kimufuula mulabe wo. Amiina. Abazungu bagamba we disagree to agree. Nti tuyinza okuba nga tetukkiriziganya naye tukkiriziganya, kubanga tuli Bannayuganda, tuli bantu be bamu, tuli baddugavu, ensi ejja kubeerawo. Kakati leka ebibiina bireme otwawulamu. The word integrity cuts across. It cuts across. When you look at the mannerisms of our business here in our country, you obviously know, if you're Ugandan, how people are operating in business. So, one, we need to encourage them, but more so to that, we need to be sure that integrity runs through the marketplace. It is very key. That's why we are targeting the business community, the pastors also, you know, because our theme is reigniting the fire in the age of destruction. What do we mean by that? There's a lot of destruction going on throughout the whole world. Destruction of systems, destructions of families, destruction of even churches, destruction of morals and ethics. There's a lot of destruction moving on. So even in different fields that I wouldn't want to mention. So what we're trying to do is get ourselves together, especially even in this time when we are entering the, is it called the election dispensation? It is very key, cited, to let you know that there is a phenomenal conference that will be taking place at the Lugogo Hockey Grounds, beginning on the 9th and the 10th of July 2025. And we'll begin at 2 p.m. on the first day. On the second day, we'll have two sessions, one beginning at 10 a.m. in the morning, ending at lunchtime. We go for lunch, and then we go for the second session, and which will be the last session. Now, we are being blessed by a gentleman who is a powerful man of God, a choice servant of God, by the names of Dr. Mathew Ashimolowo. Dr. Mathew Ashimolowo has been in the ministry close to 50 years. Dr. Mathew Ashimolowo is extremely influential. He's one of the most influential black people in our world today. He's the founder and the owner of KICC TV, and he's done tremendous things. He's a real estate mongu. In other words, he'll be coming to teach us how to progress and prosper in real estate, especially since it's the dispensation that Uganda is in right now. This is a man who has built a satellite city in Lekki, in Nigeria, near the airport, which is an amazing city with a fountain just within that city that costs over $5 million US, just the fountain. And so I would encourage you to come and be with us, but more so to that, he'll be educating, he'll be teaching, he'll be inspiring, he'll be imparting blessings upon us, he'll be laying hands on us. And so this conference, again I say, it is designed for pastors, church leaders, and also other civic leaders and business owners. Now on Thursday morning, it's going to be specifically for business owners and also those who want to start a business. You have an idea, you want to start a business, you don't know what to do. Please come and hear from somebody who has lived it through. Somebody is not just theoretical, but somebody who has lived it through. That means somebody who is practical. So I would really encourage you to be there. We've invited a lot of local pastors and international pastors. In fact, yesterday guests started arriving from South Africa. The other day guests started arriving from the UK. People are coming from all over the world to listen to this gentleman, this special man of God. I would encourage you to come and be part of it. Please attend by yourself. It is free. We are not charging anything. May God richly bless you. We love you, and we love Uganda.